Hey, this is Jeff from the Big Sky Airship. It's November 18th, 2017. We just picked some tomatoes, picked some herbs, parsley, basil, and oregano from the garden here. The herbs, please. Here to make some pizza sauce. So here you have it. We have the pizza dough rising. The tomatoes for the tomato sauce. We have the oregano, the basil, the parsley, a little bit of garlic, and some green onions that I picked by the spring at the creek and froze. Some elk sausage that I made. Celtic sea salt. Let's put it together. So I'm all prepped and ready to go. I put the parsley, basil, and oregano in the mortar and pestle with a little salt. I'm just going to bruise the skin to make our sauce and just get it super fragrant. I never used avocado oil before. Well, let's try it. So I've heated 2 tablespoons of avocado oil and have put in my garlic and green spring onions. Cook them for about 30 seconds. Now I'm going to add the tomatoes. And we're going to do some mashing. Got my trusty wooden spoon. Carry it with me everywhere I go. True. Maybe not. We're just going to mash our tomatoes. And you might think I've done this hundreds of times before, but it's the first time. But we have a lot of tomatoes to eat. So I've mashed the tomatoes down and I'm cooking the sauce. I'm going to add one more thing. My sister-in-law sent me some frozen green chilies from New Mexico. I'm going to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to add our basil, oregano, parsley blob, herb blob. Don't waste any. My helper's over on the couch. Alright. Trusty wooden spoon. We are going to stir that in. Stir it up. Some sea salt to taste. Can certainly add more later. We'll get it started now. We'll cook this for about 10 minutes. and we'll let it back in the Big Sky Airship kitchen. We're evaporating off some of the water from the tomatoes. The sauce is thickening up fabulously. Just gonna have a little tour around here. That's Dodo Bird. It's kind of winter time out. Thanksgiving is next week. Back to the sauce action. Okay, so we've cooked the sauce down to make it thicker. And I think we're there. It's been about 10 minutes. We're going to take off the heat. And I'm going to put it in a bowl to cool down. And it will be ready to make pizza later. See you in a few. I suppose we should taste it. So I've got the condensed sauce into a glass bowl, and I'm going to set it aside for a few hours till we make. So I've prepared and cleaned the rolling surface to roll some dough. Got some wheat Montana, non-GMO. Keep up the good work, wheat Montana. Thank you. And we're just going to spread some flour on our rolling surface. We have our risen dough. And I'm going to cut about a 14-inch pizza out of there. Set it right there. And we're doing cookie sheet pizza, so we're gonna make two cookie sheet pizzas. We're gonna roll one out quickly for you. I've coated this baking cookie sheet with a little oregano oil that I infused with oregano and olive oil. So we're all prepped and ready to go. We've got two cookie sheet pizza doughs rolled out. We're going to add the sauce that we made earlier. We'll mix it up. And it does look fantastic. We're going to start with just a plain sausage pizza. The elk was harvested here. It is just ground elk meat. There's no suet added. Looks like we're going to get two good pizzas out of those tomatoes. And we have our sausage. We'll do small pieces. And we have some organic mozzarella cheese, whatever that means. And we're going to go fairly light. Maybe someday we'll be the only airship that makes cheese. I don't know. Possible. Possible. Alright, we're just going to move this around a little bit. And just a little parm on top. And this pizza is ready to cook. Pizza number 2. Sausage. And on pizza number 2, we've decided to add a little mushroom, red pepper, and black olive. Pizza number 2. I'm going to put the parm on first. A little matzah. And voila, we have pizza number 2. Thanks for joining us. See you for the cook. And don't forget the fresh kale salad picked. Italian dressing I made. Vinegar, oil, salt, pepper. And herbs. A little lime juice. The last lime we picked off the Earthship lime tree. Probably won't see any more till spring. Kale salad. Pizza number 1 is done. I'm gonna cut it up. You too can have one of these pizzas.
What?
Thanks for joining us. Earthship Pizza.
You look stupid.
Dude, are you taking some good shit or what? Man,